Welcome, Xlanders. It is me, thank me later, joined by the illustrious, sometimes elusive Dr. Nobi, character wise.
Yeah, my what is it? Window is currently being elusive. There we go. I lost it behind all my other stuff that's currently on the desktop.
Fair enough.
Yeah. How's it going?
It is going good. So we just wrapped up Epic 2, correct?
Yes. So Epic 2 came to an end early this morning. Mountain time, anyway.
So, for those of you who may be new to the stream or new to the 1111 NFT Gallery experience, there we go. We got the crew. We got the Robzilla. We got the WMP LLC. Walk my paws. What up? We got Pure Rolex. Shout out to our Romanian team. Oh, there we go. St. Lucie with the Vexter cheers. Love to see it. Yes. So if you are new to 1111 NFT experience, that is an Epic is from the 11th of the month to the 11th of the next month. So Epic 1 was November 11th, 2022 to December 11th, 2022. Then Epic 2 was December 11th, 2022 to January 11th, 2023, which is today. So very cool. So that way everybody knows that that's how it goes. And then each group of artists, as they progress through the pyramid and throughout the 1111 NFT experience, is a troop, right? Not spelled, not like Boy Scout troop, which I was mistaken. Not
Actually, I think it is like Boy Scout troop.
Oh, really? No.
It's not like Army troop.
I thought Boy Scout troop and Army troop were the same thing.
They do have kind of a paramilitary feel to them, but with the
I just meant more don't ask, don't tell.
Well, that too. But with the with the military, a troop is like, you could say we have 5 troops and that's 5 soldiers. Like, it's an individual person is a troop, I think. But with artists, or I guess Boy Scouts, it's TROUPE. Although I don't know, they might spell it TROOP. It's been like,
I've never seen, because when you spelled it, it almost was like, isn't that how you spell toupee? It's just toupee with an R.
Yes, and without the accent mark.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like that's pretty much the same letters as toupee. That's all I could think of.
It's a troupee.
Oh, is it like a ballet troupe? Yeah, now that would make sense, because that's like a collection of artists. So a troupe is, as I understand it. Well, let's see. She's not going to know, because I'm going to say troupe and she's going to give me the wrong thing. Alexa, how do you define troupe? Yeah, no. Alexa, how do you define the word that's spelled TROUPE? There we go. So there you go. Well, so it's a band, group of singers, actors, or other performers. So kind of like artists, I guess. I guess you're a band of performers.
Yeah, you can extend it to artists. I choose to, if
for the purposes of this platoon squad. Yes. So for the purpose of this, that is our troop. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll take the show on the road and make it a very literal troop.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I had actually heard that in like a troop of comedians as well. I feel like, I don't know why, like a comedian troop. I feel Kids in the Hall or that equivalent.
Yeah, like an improv troupe.
Yeah, like an improv troupe.
By the way, I have a monitor right here. So if I like, I have this monitor and then there's one down here, so I'm not just like playing a Switch. I'm actually working on stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go find my Switch. That's a good idea. No, I'm already easily distracted enough. Like I can't have any other distractions.
Yeah.
All right. So yes. So Troop 1 was the first one. They just finished up Pyramid Level 1. Troop 2 just finished their array, and Troop 3 is getting ready to enter the array as of now. So now I got to go. We have some summaries. Let me go back. Oh, no, that's the wrong. I need Canva. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right. So wait. So where is it uploaded to?
It should just be in uploads.
Okay, let's see here. Did you put it in the 1111 folder?
I am. You're talking about the images?
No. The summary presentation.
It is. Let me see. What am I doing here? It's part of the extensive one that just starts with the UPX World Live cover. It wasn't in.
Oh, you added it to that.
Yeah, because the other one was just the introduction, I think. It's the one with all the green and gray dots.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let me pull that up then. Actually. So was there anything surprising about wow. That is there's definitely some surprising things here. Let's see. We'll probably start with let's see. What's the best way to do this? It's a different window. So is there anything surprising when you pulled the numbers?
Yes. I was quite surprised.
Oh, getting in it.
I was quite surprised to see. I wasn't surprised to see that Mars Utah's piece went for a lot. I was expecting that, but I was not expecting to see that it went for 4,102 wax. What? What's happening? What?
Is anybody else hearing echoes? Is it just me?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing my everything that. Hold on.
Good timing on that, though.
I figured it out. There was a Twitch. Twitch was open. And so, yeah, I was listening to one of my other tabs had Twitch going, and so I was hearing the Twitch stream coming through, which then was anyway. Jeez, old Pete's people. That's all right. It's the first show of the year. First thing of the year. It's jeez. Let's do this. Here we go. So here is the array finals from Troop 2. Final mint numbers. Looking down the list here. Oh, you know what? Can I make this bigger? All right. Big winner. Humble Life with 98. NFT Architect, very close second. Tied with St. Lucie at 90. Go, gentlemen. That's surprising. Left House at 46 is quite shocking to me. Let's see here. So who is going to be looking to fight their way to make it through the pyramid? ADR, it looks like it's going to be ADR and Pixel Dabber. That's surprising to me because Pixel Dabber had that the sword, like the straightforward sword. So that is quite surprising to me because that was a good one. Now, these numbers, are these total minted or are these minus the 22?
I'm pretty sure these are just claimed from the drop directly.
Oh, okay, cool. So there'll actually be 22 more. So then Humble and NFT Architect and St. Lucie would all have triple digit array mints.
In total, yeah.
Yeah, total. Very cool. And that's why I was just making sure. I was like, there's got to be more than 5 of those out there. Because I was like, I think I bought some. So here it is. So we're going to see, I'll be interested to see what Pixel Dabber comes up for the pyramid, if they stick with the same kind of items. And this is another, situation of like, well, we got a couple of Zip Dip and Edmund Ian Clay. So these guys are definitely, I don't know their genders. I'll just say these artists may need to, check their strategy, whether it's, the art style or just the exposure. So we'll definitely be monitoring that. It's a very clear kind of leaderboard here. This surprise, my boy Drifter. Geez, y'all did him dirt. I like the Dancing Llama. In fact, we talked before the show, and I think we're going to team up with Drifter is going to team up with UFA and do a series of different llama things and some more AI related fun things. Dr. Noble, I get your opinion on this because we were talking like, how can you leverage AI art to make it fun? And one thing that I thought of was like, well, what if like we did a prompt? So like the community, like we come up with as a community an entry point to say, here's all the words, almost like a Mad Lib. We put that into an AI generator. We get a piece of art, and then that's like your foundational piece of art to then run like a manipulation contest. Like, how can you augment or enhance this generated piece of AI art to make it unique and different and interesting, but still know that it came from the same origin art? What do you think about something like that?
Well, before you said that last part about, but still knowing that it came from the same origin art, I was going to say, I think the winner that I would choose would be the person who just submitted a blank page.
So I guess that makes it pretty clear where you stand on AI art in general.
Well, yeah, at least when it comes to, presenting it as your own work. Like, I understand the concept that it takes some degree of creativity to prompt the AI correctly to get the result that you want. But the odds that the AI is going to produce exactly what was in your head anyway are essentially zero. And doing that process is pretty much equivalent to, hiring someone, commissioning work from an artist and saying, okay, change this, change that, do this, do that. In that process, you're involved as a collaborator, but you're not the artist, and AI is a tool, but it's a tool that is in a class of its own that is taking on the job of creation, which is something that no tool that anybody has ever used before has done. So artificial intelligence is a good name for it because it's doing the job really in its entirety. So 1111 is really focused on.
Oh yeah, and I should clarify, what I'm talking about is definitely not, like, definitively not for 1111, Sorry, I probably should caveat that. I was just thinking more in general of engaging the artist community, because yes, from a 11/11 perspective, that is one of the kind of like what do I want to say, like flag post? What's it like?
Tentpole.
Core tenet. That's I think what I want. Or like tentpole of like in this digital age, and especially on a Web3, NFT style platform where AI and pre-generated art is running rampant. 11/11 almost serves to be like a beacon of originality. Is that how you would kind of look at it?
Or a beacon of hope, or a beacon of stubbornness and stupidity, depending on how you look at it.
I mean, yeah, that's probably one way that some people look at it. I mean, I tend to agree with you on the sole basis, especially for the kind of the mission of 11/11 NFT gallery, that is valid to say, we're looking for original art. Although I was thinking about this, so do you allow photography?
Not unaltered photography. Yes, photography, but it's kind of the same thing as the AI in terms of how you can use it in 11/11.
Okay, that's because I was just like, could I just like make an AI art on my computer and then take a picture of it, or like print it out? Wait. Okay, so how about this? What if I printed an AI piece of art and then like put it somewhere in the world and then took a photo of that?
Yeah, so this is the thing. This is why intellectual property and copyright law is such a weird, amorphous legal blob that is constantly being reinterpreted and argued over by lawyers and judges and plaintiffs and defendants and everything, because there isn't a clear line about anything, really. You can say, well, at a certain point there is. So there's this side of the spectrum where it's definitely this, and there's this side of the spectrum where it's definitely that. And then it starts to get really messy and murky really fast in the middle. So like if you just have that one piece of AI work, art, whatever, image, see, then that is its own thing. Now, if you take a picture exactly of the monitor, then essentially it's the same thing. But if you pull back a foot, then you have your surroundings, and then if you pull back another foot, then the AI piece is less and less and less and less the farther back you go. So at what point does it become the focal point becomes its surroundings and not the piece itself? So yeah, many court cases have been fought over stuff like this, and being in the position to be the arbiter of all that is simultaneously invigorating and exciting and frustrating and terrifying.
Yeah. So Drifter says, so you really have to draw your own lines, otherwise nothing gets accomplished. I don't know that you have to necessarily draw your own lines, because like for my work, I know like I was taking images and like overlaying them and like squishing them and like combining them in and like kind of making them very abstract, or using them to create abstract, or and my new pyramid piece, which is pretty exciting. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet, but like that was an interesting process of creating that, and actually has some mysterious things to it. Not drawing. Sorry. Not physical lines of drawing, but drawing lines what morally right and wrong regarding AI. Right? Yeah, I mean, I think so. You really have to draw. Oh, okay. So now, given that context, you really have to draw your own lines. Otherwise, nothing's. I see what you're saying. So you have to. Yes, and I would agree with that. That I think it's up to. So let's see some more. Chill, Lucy. Jeez, my goodness, getting rowdy in the crowd. So yeah, I would say that there we go. Well, at least everyone's laughing now. Good laugh. But yeah, in all seriousness, I think each project is going to have to kind of draw a line in the sand and go, how are you going to handle the incoming barrage of AI art? 1111 has taken a very staunch stance of it really wants to be away from AI art. It really should be originally created art. Again, you can use it as inspiration and things, but it has to be its own piece. You have to show major transformation, etc. So there's that. Galactus Buck in the house. What up? All right. So, do you have some other slides with some art yet?
Oh, no, not with art. I just uploaded all of that art into the uploads.
Just into the uploads? Oh, okay. Well, we can just take a look at that. Okay. So now this, which I'm sad because I'm looking at these numbers. I don't know that I won any of them.
I think you did. Well, okay. So here's the thing. The reason that some of those numbers are violet instead of black is because those are the presumed prices that they went for, because I don't know what's going on. I promise it has nothing to do with me, but something's happening on NFT Hive where the auctions have all ended. They all ended on time.
Okay.
But only the ones that where the numbers are listed in black are like fully done, where the winner got their piece and everything. And actually, I haven't received any wax at this point from it. So even with that, it's not even fully complete. But the owners have their pieces for those. The other ones are still technically owned by, or not owned by, but held by the NFT, or sorry, Atomic Market, Atomic Market smart contract. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so it might be a claiming thing, because it might, like, you might have to claim it. St. Lucie is saying that Boulder is having some issues claiming it. Yeah, so we might need to take a look at that. I wonder if it's yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
But so the purple is those are the numbers of the highest bids that were placed on them before the auctions ended. So that's why I'm presuming that's what they'll go for when they go.
Okay. So, well, actually, I guess we could probably pull it up here, right? NFT Hive. NFT Hive? Is it NFT Hive?
Mm-hmm. .io.
Gotcha. We'll just go here. All right. Dang. Look at, so 03. Dang, I'm happy. So 0302M.
That's Shaq.
That's Shaq?
Yeah.
That's my girl Shaq? Oh, Shaq. Thanks for the bid. 425. I love it. All right, let's go to the pyramid. NFTs. I think I could just do this. Yeah. All right. We'll just go through each one here. Do I just like click into it? There we go.
It's not the smoothest process.
Yeah, I think honestly, like I like NFT Hub, but we might try Nifty Blocks. From what I hear, Nifty Blocks is a lot better at some different stuff and has a lot bigger following.
Yeah, they have some different features, which are good.
Yeah, so we might look at switching over. Yeah, the NFT Hive is a little weird, but anyway, let's see here. Oh wait, does this not have my? So wait, so if we go, how do we do this? Market, but no, I weren't like
Oh, hang on. Pause for just a second. Oh, never mind.
what?
I was just gonna say right there, the community score. It'd be really helpful if you guys go and upvote that while you're on there. I don't know if it would be really helpful. I would just like to see that happen. So
Sure.
please, thank you.
Statistics. Okay, well here I guess we could see that piece sold for $200.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when you were like, "Is anyone else here in Echo?" I had just said that piece sold for over 4,000 wax. That
holy cow!
Yeah, that I wasn't surprised that it went for a lot, but I was surprised that it went for that much. Yeah,
get it. Dang. So wait. So where in the heck? Like, how do I see? I want to see that auction. How do I see the history of the auction?
The bids.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure about the direct way to see that for you. I can pop in there and see what I can see. The way I do it is I go to my notifications and it says, "You received a new bid." So I click on that and then it takes me there. And so I can just do that for you and send you the link to it. And then you can look at it and talk about it. I'll put it in the chat here.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that'll work.
In no particular order.
All right. Yeah, because I'm interested to see what because you know what? I went to sleep yesterday and didn't even register. Like, I need to get better reminders for myself of hey, don't forget that oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. So here's my bid. 333 wax. So Boulder coming in with the 2,000 wax bid there.
Yeah, he came in strong.
He was not messing around. And you know what? Look at the what a sleeper. What a sleeper on that. He literally waited. So who's Pax YU? Do you know who Pax YU is? We need a little cheat sheet of who these people are. I right? Make a list.
I think it might be St. Lucie. I'm not sure though.
St. Lucie, are you? Oh yes, it is. Okay, so Pax. So now we know Pax is St. Lucie. I got to make a little cheat sheet for people. And then who? What about 5PQ? 5PQ. Who's 5PQ?
That one I don't know.
Okay, so we have some mystery bidder here who was also very interested, and Boulder was just like, nah, snippety snipe, and walks away with existential rain, 2,000 wax. Wow.
Yeah.
Well done. Hats off to Boulder Magic. He's a longtime listener of the podcast and of the UPX podcast. And yeah, really cool guy. I actually met him in Vegas for Genesis Week. And that was super cool. So that is amazing. So congratulations to Shacklin as well, getting a $100 sale for that. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. And it's extra funny too, because he was he's very active on NFT Hive and in wax in general. And through this whole thing, he was kind of, helping guide me through the steps and everything. Yeah. But he never said anything about oh, I can't wait to get some of those. And even to the point where it was I think yesterday he was I'm
gonna wait on this one.
He was so how does this work again? He didn't seem very interested, and then he came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, he gets squirrely like when he's just like when he sees something. Oh my gosh, he got this one for a steal. I would have gone high on this one. I love this piece. I love her work. I think that this is if she continues this theme. I really hope that her next one is also another chroma because I want one of these chromas bad. And I definitely would have bid more. But yes, so we see here we got DJJ and NK2 fighting it out. If those are your things, let us know. And yeah, so but then once again, Boulder just coming in, swooping up Chroma Girl. NK is me. Okay. So Rob Zilla was going for it. All right. And Drifter is DJ. All right. You're probably not capturing that. I gotta capture that. I should write this down.
The only thing I'm capturing is popcorn.
You better be capturing these URLs. I need 11.
Well, yeah, I am capturing and sending them in the chat, so don't worry about that.
All right. I would change the name if I could. Yeah, so you can get, so here's the thing. Yeah, we might want to change the end time on them in the future. I know it's like 11:11 UTC.
Mm-hmm.
It might make more sense to do a little bit later in the day, or like it still could be morning, right? Like 11:11 PST, maybe.
Yeah, if we did Pacific time, it would be it would end at 11:11 p.m. Or we could do Eastern time, and then it would end at 11:11 p.m. Eastern, and that would be
No, 11:11 a.m. because you want to do the launch. Because you do 11:11 a.m. close and then 11:11 p.m. launch, right? Ultimately.
Right. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
So I think 11:11. If you go Pacific time, then that gives East Coast. The launch is late, but the launch is less important than the close.
Yeah.
The close is where again snipers. The snippety snipers like Boulder Magic are going to come in and clean these up. But hey, you know what? Is all fair game. Like, kudos. I'm not going to take anything away from Boulder Magic because it sounds like he put in literally hundreds of dollars into this. So much appreciated.
Yeah, and you know what? I was thinking like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter that much because people just put in whatever their maximum bid is and then go to bed. But what I didn't realize was so it was set to end, I think, at like 4:11 in the morning, my time.
Yeah.
And of course, I was awake, and I kept getting notifications up till like 4:30 that there were new bids. And I was like, why am I getting new bids? It's like 4:30. But it's because I assume every time someone places another bid, it resets like a countdown clock.
Yeah, it's the 2-minute. Yeah, traditionally auctions, especially digital ones, will do like a 2-minute buffer.
Yeah.
So like if there's a new bid, it's another 2 minutes if it's a new bid. So that way somebody can't come in and really last minute snipe it like that. So that's I actually like that mechanic a lot. It keeps it fair.
Yeah,
because also you gotta, people have different like speeds of internet and stuff. So
yeah,
like you don't want somebody to get slighted on that. Like no one should lose a bid to a technicality. Like that's I wouldn't want that. It's okay if you get outbid. It's just Wait, did I just pull? Okay, Riley Stranger, Boulder Magic again. It here. Damn Boulder.
Cleaning up.
2 minutes. Jeez, oh Pete. I would have liked this one too. I really like that one. Okay. Jeez. I was pretty close, though. I could have got that one. Let's see. That is 22. Let's go to 51. Lady Viola. In for 600 and what?
Yeah.
Like, because that's not even an incremental bid.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was not at the helm of this. I wasn't saying like, hey, Boulder, put a huge bid on this. I'm as surprised as you guys are. I don't know why, but I guess I don't know. Maybe it was like, all right, here's my maximum bid, and I am going to bed.
Maybe he was just like, I'm locking down this work. Like, I want it.
He sees the value.
I mean, because here's the thing, and especially like knowing, the artist is, your mom, and like this is handcrafted, like this is super cool. Like I could see it getting a cult following, honestly. Like if she gets a cult following, like that could be a real thing. Like honestly, that happens. Yeah. It's the internet.
It was nice to tell her that that her piece sold for $33.
Yeah, like that's enough to hopefully fund her next project.
Oh, for sure.
There you go. Oh, damn, Boulder Magic. This one makes me sad. This makes me sad, fam. You guys, you let me down on this one. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, fam. Oh. I might actually buy this one off of Boulder secondhand. I want this one. Plus, I didn't see a way that I could put in because if I put in my max bid, like on eBay,
it goes up with other bids.
Oh, really? Wait.
No, on eBay it does, but here it looks like it just goes straight to it.
Yeah, I know, because like that, I would have put like max bids on everything. If it would have then like incremented, but I didn't want to just like arbitrarily like jack all the prices up.
Oh.
And I should have on this. I easily would have paid 1,000 wax for this. Boulder, if you're listening, I will give you 1,000 wax right now. That's a 2x return, 2x plus return. I want that piece.
This is the Manhattan of 1111.
Right. You got to check the server channel. What server channel? Like the Discord server? Is there something happening in Discord that I'm missing out on?
Yeah,
I'm like easily squirreled. So let's see. Is there Gen Chat? RDP is talking about gnomes. 1111. Boulder. So we have Boulder Magic. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Did Sing? Oh, well, we haven't. I don't want to spoil who got. Okay.
What am I missing?
There's a bunch of chat going on. I was outbid on Chroma Girl. Thanks for the support. Oh, so people are. They're just talking about it.
In what?
In the 1111 chat.
Oh, cool.
On the server. Dang. Yeah, no, sorry. You know I'm easily distracted. I absolutely love this piece. I want a t-shirt made with this. Like I could see this being really high value for printing. Like imagine a race helmet with this just like skinned onto it. It would be like, one of those like dipped arts. Come on.
Plus, not only is it really cool, but in the lore of UPX World and in the lore of 1111, both, this is the first piece in the first round pyramid round of 1111 by Robzilla, who is the artist who, in the story, gave the first piece of art to Dr. Nobi. So, other than just its physical application, it has lore.
It's a historic piece. I'm gonna try and buy it on the secondary. Honestly, I'm gonna reach out to him. Ostapian's Virtuous Lattice. Freaking Boulder Magic seriously was not even messing around, eh? Holy cow. I think he mentioned on the, because like that's an absurd time for him too.
Yeah.
Jeez, old Pete's. He wasn't playing.
Yeah, and it was funny too because he was like, he said, if you want to remind me, I might be able to get on there. And I was like, I'm not gonna bother him with it.
You didn't remind him?
No, because I figured, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he's sleeping, and that's okay. I don't want to be like, go bid on this stuff.
But oh man, I could have won. I love the 1111 Artist Arch. Boulder. I mean, I can't be mad. Well done.
Sweeping it up. Sweeping it up. So now we know who we got to watch out for. These snipers. CAD portrait. This one. Now I'm surprised that it didn't go higher. Because it got a little bit. Now this is interesting. This is the first one I saw him bid on that wasn't part of, or like that wasn't one of like the last bids, because he bid on that pretty early because I actually outbid him because I really like. This is just like she hand painted every single whisker on this. Like this is an insanely beautiful and highly technical skilled piece. Yeah. I mean, you can okay, for example, I like punk music. Punk music is not good, but I like it. So when it comes to art, what is good to some person is, it's all extremely subjective. But in terms of in terms of technical ability and proficiency, this is by far the best one we've seen for sure. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece.
But that's also interesting because, we're starting to see now, and we're still extremely early, but we're starting to see how people kind of value things. And then once we get into, item creation and being able to frame something, like this would look great in a frame, but like you were saying, on a helmet, maybe not the best, although maybe a cat face helmet would be great. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it does on the secondary market. Yeah, no, I could see it. I don't know. I love this piece of art so much. I think there's still a couple more that we need. Did I get all 11? No, I know I didn't. No, which ones are we missing? 8, 9. So I think we're missing 2. One is I think we're missing mine and my brother's. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. All right. Well, here's one. Hang on. Also, for those of you who are joining in, so we are recapping Epic 2. And Epic 3, we are still in the process of compiling all the art and getting it posted. So we will have a special edition Monday. And I know, we'll actually preview some. Don't worry. We're going to show new art. We will show new art by the end. And we'll play a little game. We'll see if people can guess who the artist is on some of it. We'll play who's the artist. Maybe and if it's yours, don't chime in. Don't ruin it for the rest of the class. Oh, yes. Yeah, you can't guess on your own. We Dragons. See, I would have won that. Boulder Magic once again. Coming in at 420. Yeah, like again, this could be cool, like a sticker set, like, wrap here. I don't know. What? Boulder. But hey, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad because Shaq got mine. We did review that. Now let's go to the number 1 slot, Money Man. Very cool. I understand it. Like this definitely has the potential to be viral. Pax in with the win.
That is the one and only Saint Lucy.
He called his shot too. He said,
He
he's like,
did.
somebody's going to have to go really hard to beat me.
I am thoroughly impressed, fam. This is an impressive round of bidding. Honestly, I mean, first of all, Mars Utah is a very multi-talented legend. Mars Utah also has several of his own NFT collections and collaborations as well. So he is a very well, like in our community. I don't know how much outside of our community is, but inside of the Upland community, certainly Mars Utah is the luchador, the mass luchador. I mean, and how appropriate is it? It's the first pyramid. It's the highest first pyramid, and it's a pyramid. Huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
Look at that. Boulder was going hard though. 3,700.
He was like, I'm curious. I guess that was his, because like he jumped, like we could see it, because I think the increment is like 10%. I don't know what the actual number is to like increment it, because it's like an auto increments. So you can kind of tell like this was an auto increment, this was not. Like he's like, nope, 1,800. This was probably an auto increment. Boulder like 3,000. Like Pax is like, I don't. So this leads me to believe that it's like, oh wait, did you set the increment? Because that's 11.
No,
that's 11%. I don't know. Maybe that's a custom number. That looks like an auto increment. The final auto increment there by St. Lucy. Love to see it. Over 200, over 4,000 wax for Money Man, putting Mars Utah square on top of the leaderboards as far as total wax sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's interesting though, because he didn't sell. He was third place at the array. So who's got some math here? 77 times 11 is 770. So no, that maybe brings that total to 3,000. So close. There's still, I was trying to see, because Shacklin sold 75 more pieces there. So that's like 7,500 wax added to her score. And we'll get more like totals and stuff like that. And so that does mean at the end of the day, Raymond Williams, RIP. No, how do I'll have to figure out that. Hold on. Move this. Oh my gosh.
I already did it.
You made his dot like gray or something?
Yeah, on the right. Down.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah. I was going to update these so that way. Oh, because I was going to put the place. I was going to put 11th place. So Raymond Williams, thank you. Congratulations on your total winnings. We'll get a summary slide for you here for Monday. And yeah, feel free to re-enter into the array. Now that you are out of the pyramid, you can enter as a new troop. And so, yeah, that's very cool. So congratulations, Raymond Williams. Thank you for your art contributions. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, and that reminds me, everyone, including Raymond Williams, in Epic 1, Troop 1, will be receiving at some point during this epic their lifetime guild membership NFT card.
Ooh.
So be on the lookout for that.
Very cool. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, the guild is an elite set of artists that comprises, the active guild is the top 11 artists of all time selling. with some long-term caveats there, but for the most part, like that will be what that is. So as of right now, that is these 11 artists. This is the first guild. Everybody here will be a lifetime guild member. However, after the completion of Epic 3, we will have our first round of the pyramid from troop number 2. And so we could see some of specifically Raymond Williams, because presumably Troop 2 Pyramid piece will sell for more. At least one will sell for more than 369. I personally plan on bidding more than that on some of them. So that will mean that Raymond Williams will become a
inactive.
What are you? Inactive?
Yeah.
Still, I feel like there's a cooler name for that though. Like not necessarily retired. Alumni. The guild alumni?
An alumnus.
An alumnus to the guild?
Well, he's still a member.
Decommissioned? That's a bit rough. St. Louis is like, nah, decommission him.
Yeah, we're gonna take his battery out.
Yeah, just something. We'll think of something. But yeah, so right now, we have 11 active guild members. So here they are. And yeah, it will be very interesting to see as this progresses how that goes. We have a couple minutes left here. I do want to go. So you said you put them in uploads. Is it going to be my uploads? Oh, it's your uploads.
Oh, it's gonna show.
Can you just like dump like just make a blank slide here at the end and then just dump a handful of, or like put like one on a slide, and then we'll go and we'll do a little guessing game of whose it is.
Yes. Okay. So
for those of you who are still watching, get ready if you're not at a keyboard, because we're going to do a guessing game. I'm going to give away some anvils. Or not some anvils. Yeah, I'm going to give away some of Too Stupid's anvils. He loves when I do that. I'm going to give away some test tube statues. And yeah. Do you want to give away some array pieces maybe?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Where should I start with the pieces?
Just drop any piece. Just drop a random piece in there. We're not even going to tell you. Now, presumably this will be a pyramid piece, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a pyramid piece, which means that it's one of the existing artists. So if you can name that artist, I will give you, I'll start off with a test tube statue. So type in chat who you think this piece is from. We need the artist's name.
Can you scroll up? It looks like it's cutting off some of the top.
Oh.
There you go.
Coco Lily.
Who said it?
So Robzilla said Dr. Nobi's mom, which for the record is accurate. However, first of all, it sounds kind of insulting. Like, you're like, who did that? Your mom. Your mom, Dr. Nobi. Coco Lily is the correct answer. St. Lucie, feel free to offer any test tube above 60, and it's yours. No, it's funny. Dr. Nobi's mom, yes, aka Coco Lily Creations. Yes, so I knew it straight away. You can just tell your mom. I love this. What's the name of this piece? What did she name this?
I think it's called, hold on, let me make sure I don't get it wrong. It is called Thinking About Stuff.
Thinking About Stuff?
Yes.
Your mom's a legend.
Oh man.
All right. You got another one for us?
Wait.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, you got destroyed?
Yeah, we were talking about destroying because if you do a physical piece, you have to destroy it.
So did she destroy it?
Yeah.
Do we have? Should you show us the picture of her of the destruction?
No, it's a video, and she's very bad at technology in general. So,
what are you talking about? I feel like that would add a tremendous value for the record. Like, I feel like you think of Banksy's work when it got destroyed. Like, that destruction made it much more valuable.
Okay, let's see.
You don't have to do it now. Maybe we'll upload it later. Put another. I want to do another guess. Put up another pyramid piece up.
All right, there you go.
Can't you add it to the NFT? St. Lucy would like that added to the NFT.
Ooh,
I think that would be incredibly dope. Honestly, like I would want the physical pieces. To me, would be so much cooler. An owner perk.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. That's a great suggestion. I might start making physical art just because like the physical art will be pretty simple and then like the destruction is going to be gnarly. Okay, put some more up, make some more slides. I'm going to be right back. Do like a couple more slides so we can do them back to back. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to show you something.
Okay, do you want to hide the bottom of your window where I'm putting the slides?
Nah, you can leave it. No one's looking.
Okay, don't look, everybody. Avert your eyes.
So I found this place. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it might be Hobby Lobby. Is it called Hobby Lobby?
Sounds right.
Oh, Hobby Lobby, maybe. And so I picked up this needlework. First of all, Hobby Lobby, I haven't been there in forever. I spent 2 hours just walking around in absolute amazement. Like,
did you say you'd never been
I did
there?
not. Well, like, I feel like I went there. I've been there periodically throughout my life, like just for like random things, but like never really just like went in with like, let's just go like see what they have. And like all of the different hobbies, like all of the different styles of art and macrame, all the way down to like cooking, sewing, like there's just so much amazing stuff. I got a couple good coloring books as well, which I was pretty stoked about. But how fun would it be if I sewed this, took a picture of that, and then like burned it or did something really fun, destructive?
You could do that.
Would this be eligible? Like if I do this, what?
No, it wouldn't be because it already exists. It's in your hand. I mean,
I have to make it. It's string. It's a thing. Like I have to physically make this.
This is a good example, actually. So this is one of the many weird nebulous things about art. So that thing is you bought that. So it is yours, but you don't own the copyright. The person who is selling it owns the copyright. And so when you create that, the way that it instructs you to, it's still your thing, and you could sell it to someone, but you wouldn't be able to profit off of it the way that you could if you had the copyright to that image.
Okay, so if I like modify it though,
how so?
I don't like if I like removes. I don't know. I can't even. I don't even know. How about what if I do it and it's so bad? Because like here's the thing, it's not going to turn out like this. it's going to turn out terrible because I've never done this before.
If you did a bad enough job, it may constitute a transformative work and you'd be fine.
Or, I mean, could it be almost like parody? Could I get away with it being a parody?
I don't think it's a well-known enough character for it to be parody.
I mean, it's a llama. That's pretty well known.
Yeah, well, it's a llama. Yeah, but a llama is not a character. It's just a llama.
Whoa! Tell that to
Miles.
Lex. Tell that to Miles.
Yes, those are llama characters. That's just a llama.
Well, no, it's the no pro llama.
Okay. Well, get in touch with Hobby Lobby. See if they can point you to the representative that they get those from, and then you can track down who owns it and ask them all about that character and how to parody it.
Okay. Honestly, I don't like. I'm gonna have to like. The likelihood that I actually do this is so small anyway.
Just hang it up on your wall, just like that.
Just like that. Just like close enough. Yeah. I'm gonna do it though because it might be so bad. Ooh, what if I took a picture of the back of just like the terrible like strings
and just like that as your piece?
Yeah. And then like I could upload the front, like in my destruction video, I could flip it around and be like, this is, but like the back, because like for somebody who does stitching, like the back is like, you know, like a person who knows what they're doing, it'll be like really nice, right?
Yeah.
But like, you know, I have no idea what I am doing. So
you mean once it's done?
Yeah. Like once it's done. No, not just like a picture with the silicon pack and just, hey, look at this. No. So like I do it.
I was actually thinking that might be fine because I don't think it would be identifiable. That's the whole thing. It's like, is it identifiable? Can you trace it back? Who owns what? Blah, blah, blah. You know?
Yeah.
So, but don't do
that. Right.
Do something cool.
All right. So I mean, I know I have a fairly good idea of who this is. So what are we giving away for this one? Can you give away an array piece or something?
Yeah, sure. I'll do number 5 of Epic 1 array piece.
So you're gonna get mint number 5 from Troop 1 array. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, this is an easy one. Yeah. Anybody want to finish St. Lucy's? This is an NFT. St. Lucy knows. Come. You guys are sleeping at the wheel. St. Lucy, feel free to just put a nail in this coffin. Put us out of our misery. Beautiful piece. Holy cow. I absolutely love this piece. Dang, I'm really going to have to set some alarms because I need to win some of these. You guys are killing me. No one's going to just say it's awesome. Yeah. Who did it? Who made it?
I think we give it 10 more seconds.
Yeah. And Shacklin with the win. Thank you. Thank you, Shacklin, for putting us out of our misery. All right. Shacklin, you get a mint 5. Oh, is this another physical art piece?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, we see the iconic eye as well. There's another eye. I really, no pun intended, I really like that.
I'll give away a number 10 for this.
Number 10. Shacklin says humble. Rob Zilla says Dippin' Dots.
Nope.
Oh, Dippin' Dots? Dips. The ice cream. Are they on the right track?
I don't know.
Because no one said the name. No one has said the name of the artist.
There is no track. There's only right and wrong.
Is this the right track? It's not me. I wish it was me. I don't have that kind of talent. Thank you, though. I appreciate the compliment. Shackleton says Drifter. No, that is not Drifters. NFT Architect's Son. I don't think NFT Architect's Son is submitting art yet. I think. Am I correct in saying if they can name the person who did the ice cream? Would that be the correct answer? If they know that. No, we are 8 minutes over. Is that if they? I mean, I'm not giving them the answer. They still have to name the artist, but is that the artist?
I'm not telling.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to type it in because I'm going to win this then. Because it says who?
It says me.
Well, there it is. Oh, St. Lucie. St. Lucie seconds after. I don't know. I think mine got posted to all of them. Is it Zip Dip?
It is Zip Dip.
All right. St. Lucie can have it.
Okay.
Since apparently I'm not eligible. All right. So there it is. Epic 2 closed out, done in the books. Thank you, everybody. So we will be back. Wait, what day of the week is it? It's Wednesday?
It is Wednesday, yeah. So
do you want to do the well, no, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, just to be clear, right now there's nothing new up on NFT Hive. That process is still ongoing, and we had some extenuating circumstances, but I just wanted to mention that so that nobody is confused about like, well, where is the stuff? It's coming. Don't worry. But yeah, that's all. I just wanted to make mention of that.
Okay, so then the question is, do we want to come back Friday and do like, I know that there's still some things that are being figured out, but do we want to come back Friday and do like an intro to Epic 3 and release, what is already there? And get it started?
We could. And also, I want to just put it out there that in light of these current extenuating circumstances, we're extending the submission time for array pieces. So if you have an array piece that you want to get in, and you didn't, you can still get it in under the wire. So just message me on Discord, or actually you can
breaking. Okay. That's
think
really good to know. So breaking news. You have more time to get into Epic 3 Array, 1111nft.gallery. So if the holidays caught up with you like it did a lot of us, and all of a sudden it was halfway through January, and you're like, oh, crap, I need to do the thing. Well, don't fret. You still have time. Dr. Nobi has graciously extended entry to Epic 3, and the world is flooding too. Well, that's sad, but also true, I guess.
Okay. Well, best of luck to all of those people.
California's flooding? I hope it doesn't fall into the ocean. That would be sad. There's some people I like in California.
Yeah.
Actually, it's mostly just Shackleton. Honestly, I don't even know if there's anybody else in California that I really like.
Yeah, well, people in Southern California at least freak out if it drizzles. So
that's true. No, I lived in San Diego, and I'll never forget, like, after being there for like a year, and like it hadn't rained. Like the first time it rained, everybody at work, like literally everyone stopped. They were like deer in a headlight. They were like, "What is that sound?" Like the sound of rain freaked them out, like deer in headlights. They were like, "Is that the rain?" Like
it was like water coming from the sky.
What is this? Are there fountains in the clouds? We don't understand. Sorry. That was so maybe we'll be back Friday with another special edition. We'll release some of the Epic 3 pieces, some array pieces, some of the pyramid pieces, get those auctions started. Epic 3 will still end on time. So it's still going to end on February 11th. That date is not going to change. The auctions are not going to change. However, we are trying to give a little bit more flexibility of getting into this particular epic because of the holidays and seasonal slowness, which we all know can hit like a mofo.
Yeah, and it was a particular confluence of several events that inspired this kind of I don't want to say laxness, but
no, it's a grace period. It's a one-time grace period. Let's be clear, this is not going to be an ongoing thing. It's fine. Everybody needs a little bit of grace sometimes. We're going to give the artist some grace here.
Yeah. And as we go, it'll tighten up. And, at the beginning, we're still, getting it all together. We're all learning together. So we appreciate the leeway given from the community. And we want to give that back in return as well. For now. As we go, it'll tighten up. And on that note, it's fine. But on that note, the next, the pieces for the next, oh my God, excuse me. Hold on a second.
So Epic, you're talking about, you're talking Epic 4 now. So you're saying
Epic 4,
submission for Epic 4.
Yeah, so submissions for Epic 4 will be due on February 4th. So
okay,
and then after that it'll be March 1st, and then from then on it'll be on the 1st of the month instead of the 9th, just so that we can start getting things in a little earlier, and I can have a little more time to be a little more prepared and not be staying up all night and driving myself crazy. Because as this grows, it is more and more work, and hopefully we'll be able to start making some money and hiring some people. But right now it's just me. So again, I appreciate the patience and flexibility.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Yeah, we'll help get like a calendar or something together, so that way it's easy for people. We'll get some helpful reminders and get everybody connected on that. So, all right. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with the community today?
Probably. I'm sure I'll think of it right after we sign off.
All right. Well, you can catch me tomorrow, 8:15 Central on the UPX podcast with Too Stupid to Win, as we discuss all things Upland. What's going on with these gnomes. That's been my current thing, as well as some other updates. And then it sounds like we'll be back Friday as well with the start of Epic 3 releases. So be sure to tune in here at 5 p.m. Central, UPX World Live. And until then, everybody take care. Have fun.